Here's a clip of Anna birthing person Kasparian on the Madam and Bitch show, talking about how she no longer calls herself part of the left because, she's so open to like new information now. A lot of new information floating around out there, and she's just hungry for it, gobbling it up like Pac-Man, munching those fucking pellets, you know what I mean? New information, baby. It's so tasty. We all know what the fuck this means, right? We've seen this before. This is a goddamn rerun. This is one of those like why I left the left grifts, you know what I mean? Wherein a member, specifically a Young Turks member, by the way, because this is the third time it's goddamn happened over there at the Young Turks that I know about. A Young Turks member slowly turns themselves into a right-wing grifting machine over the course of a year or so. So let's take a look at this clip, and then we'll talk about it a little bit, eh? Yeah.
So the internet being what it is, all sorts of people from all sorts of political ideologies have theories on like what's actually happening with me, right? And the main accusation, both from the left and the right, is that I'm grifting, which is hilarious because literally nothing has changed about my work life. I'm in the same place. I have the same audience. The audience doesn't like some of what I have to say or some of the new conclusions I've come to. And so I wanted to kind of set the record straight about what I have personally experienced. I don't know what my political labels are at this point, right? Because I feel like I don't really fit anywhere. And that's just full honesty. It's, again, very uncomfortable for me. And I want to say that out of any point in my adult life, this is probably the point where I'm the most malleable and open to new information because of what I've experienced over the last few years.
So, man, how many of these Young Turks needs to turn out to be old turds before we discount that institution entirely, huh? The Young Turks, the Old Turds, really is just kind of a training ground for this why I left the left grift. You know, because first we saw it with Dave Rubin when he saw the money or the light, whatever your narrative might be. Then it was Jimmy Dore, who used to simp like so hard for like chunk yogurt that, he actually would spit on his enemies. Remember that? Remember when Alex Jones started puffing out his chest at Chunk, and then Jimmy Dore starts spitting at him like, we spit on you, Alex Jones. How dare you attack my lovely Chunk? But now, of course, Jimmy Dore hates Chunk. Ooh, I hate him, And now it's everyone's favorite shrill fucking harpy, Anna Kasparian. Yeah, she's gonna join Dave the Slave and Gimme Jimmy over on that old southern plantation sundown town of Griftburg. Ha ha! Life is like a hurricane here in Griftburg. I gotta wonder though, what is it about? I mean, look, maybe this ain't Chunk's fault, but I do have to wonder, like, what is it about spending time with Chunk yogurt that just fries people's brains? Like, why do so many people in his orbit just turn chud? Is it part of like, is this like his master plan? Like, maybe Dave and Anna and what's his face, the other one, Jimmy Dore. Maybe they're all still his little puppets and he just sends them into the right so that he can grift both sides. Or maybe he's so repellent that everyone who spends time with him, over a prolonged period just inevitably loses their moral compass and veers towards fascism. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it has nothing to do with him. Maybe he's just an unlucky fuck. But Anna Kasparian, she already has contacts with Dennis Prager and Ben Shapiro. She's been in debates with both of them, both of which were basically cordial stroke fests. So maybe they started dangling some of that billionaire fracking money in front of her greedy little fucking eyes, huh? That's always a possibility too. But I think the truth is just that her ego couldn't handle that people disagreed with her garbage anti-trans take from a few months back where she freaked out about the term birthing person for no reason. And instead of just like moving past it, or even like learning from it. I know what a novel fucking concept that is. She decided to start moving right, where she's going to be welcomed with open arms because there's nothing the right loves more than a former lefty who has basically hollowed out their own soul to make room for some right-wing talking points. The hate mongers on the right love that Anna is slowly turning more and more transphobic and sidling up to the chud side in this class consciousness erasing sideshow, this so-called culture war. It makes their little chud peepees hard. They think they might get chunks, sloppy fucking seconds. Soon their own little regressive talking points will be coming shrilly, I might add, out of this empty vessel, this vacuous trash bag known as Anna birthing person Kasparian. So I say they can have her, all right? Take her. Just take her. I look forward to her upcoming PragerU videos about how the radical, extremist leftist dogma pushed her into being a Nazi simp. I look forward to her upcoming Daily Wire show, The Anna Hour, or whatever the fuck it's going to be called, where she rails eternally against the values that she pretended to have for the last 15 years. I hope her checks are fat. I hope her bank account gets bloated. I hope she fucking drowns in money. I hope it all turns out to be completely worth it for her, and she happily grifts and grovels for the rest of her pathetic life. I don't know about y'all, but to me, that would just be as keen as a burlap sack full of Georgia peaches, baby. Oh, yeah. Feel it dribbling down your fucking chin. So best of luck to you, Anna. I hope you get everything you ever wanted. And so much more.